Okay, welcome to another video by Antiques Arena. My name's Walter O'Neill, and today we're going to have a bit of a vlog and a look at a little haul that I've managed to pick up from a car boot sale before I was ill. So for those of you who don't know my channel, I'm a UK reseller. I buy and sell antiques, collectibles, and anything I like and flip it for a profit. Now stick around today and you'll get to see some of the things I bought, what I've paid for them, what I think they're worth. And I'm also going to have a little chat to you. Now, for those of you who follow my channel or on my Instagram and Facebook, etc., you'll know I had the dreaded bug this week. And it put us on our arse for a week. Really, really did. Well, what can I say? I'm still in isolation. I'm not allowed out until tomorrow. So I missed a whole heat wave of weekends buying. And honestly, the car boot sales were calling to me. I desperately wanted to be out there buying, but I weren't allowed. I'm allowed out again tomorrow. So fingers crossed, everything will be back to normal pretty soon. Got some really nice, exciting news coming up on some up-and-coming videos. I've had some really good work done on the website, and I've got some lovely things to share with you. So we'll do a little bit of mixed. I'll share a little bit of haul with you, and then we'll move on and have a chat. So how's that sound? So now this haul is a week old. I bought it last Thursday in Splot, Cardiff. Splot, Cardiff has only got like a week left, 2 weeks left before they shut down. It is devastating. It's the last days. The market is numbered. So I'm going to share with you a few of these bits. Now, first piece I purchased was this, which is a lovely bit of art pottery by Denby, but it is Glyn College. Nice piece, nice size. Fully signed, Glyn College, made in England. Not easy to read, but I was aware of the signature. I've had this stuff in the past. I'm also well aware of the prices they pull. Now, this would be considered a large jug. A small jug would be, that's about 4 inches, something like that. So yeah, no, I paid a whole £10 for this, but $12. It's not everybody's taste, but I tell you what, it's a nice thing. But have a look at some of these prices, right? Because I haven't had a few of these pieces for quite a while, I thought I'd share some of the prices with you. As you know, I like to share what I can. So if we come to the Denby Glyn College, you can see some of the prices people are asking. Now, I understand these are asking prices, £185 by there, £130, £100, 75, 75, 75. And to be honest with you, that's not unrealistic. 75 is not unrealistic. The 180 maybe. When I purchased this, I thought 50 to 60, give or take, something like that. Sold prices though, 90 for a lamp, 65 for a vase, 60 for a jug, 40 for a tiny pot, and so forth. All the way down then to a small plant pot. You have to excuse me, I am still exhausted. So yeah, £10. This Glyn College stuff still has a good following. And it's just a very decorative piece in lovely condition. So yeah, for a tenner, that was a cracking little start. It's not up for sale yet. The website's down, having work done. I'm having a full revamp on the website. I had a couple of outdated software from the developer who used his software, and I couldn't relicense it. So I've had to pay another developer to come in and remove the old developer software, making sure this one doesn't use any licensed software that isn't licensed to me. And they're working on the SEO for me, and that's a general site health check and a few other things. So hopefully my site will be running beautiful, but my site's been down for a day or so as well. While there's having a lot of work done and revamping done. But hopefully it'll be absolutely spectacular when it's done. Off the same dealer, because I booked that off trade. He knew what he was selling me. I purchased this, which is not old. I'm under no illusions it's old, but it's absolutely gorgeous. This is enamel on copper. Chinese. Could be on brass. By the way, it is enamel. It could even be called Cloisonne because the actual pieces are surrounded in wire. So yeah, I'd actually go as far as saying Cloisonne rather than enamel. A Cloisonne enamel Chinese card case with the King of Hearts on the top. That was only a £5. Now, if you collect little curio pieces of Cloisonne, it's a beaut anyway, and let's be honest. I don't expect it to have much age. I don't. Could even be brand new. 20 years. Within the last 20 years, I'd guess. But it is still a beautiful thing. Now, I know Cloisonne is not a cheap thing to make anymore. So a lot of work that goes into Cloisonne. And it's just a curio for the website. I paid a £5 for it, so about $6. And I'll be honest with you, I'm going to be asking about £20 for it. And I think it's worth every penny of that. I really do. For a nice little card case. Same dealer again. I had this. Something and nothing. But you know me, I never leave gold behind. Gold and silver are some of the things that I look for every time I go out. Precious metals. Oh, excuse me. I tell you what I'm finding, I'm tired a lot. Really, I'm tired. Okay, so there's the little certificate that was in with these. So the certificate's telling you they're 18 karat gold. And I've got a little pair of beautiful things, but they're very, very, very light and fragile. I got a pair of earrings. And they came with a pendant, but no necklace. So it's a pendant. And we can get them up. So it's a pendant and the 2 earrings. But I can tell you now, it's only a ½ gram for the 3 pieces. That's how light they are. But you know what? ½ gram of 18 karat gold is still like £15, £16 of scrap. And that's to melt it. I only paid a tenner for them, so if I wanted to melt them, I'm making £5 or £6. But as a cheap set, if I was to say £30 online, that's a cheap 18 karat gold pair of earrings and a pendant to put on a little 9 karat chain if you got one. Couldn't really leave it there, could I? There's me dog going nuts again. That's what's on the box. Anyway, I had those 3 pieces of one dealer. And then these 2 come off another. This is the first. Now, if you know your glass, you'll know what it is. Now, it's a money box. You can see the slit on the top. Now, it doesn't have a hole anywhere to take the money out. Now, this has got a coin in there, but the only way I can get this out is to put a knife in there and shake it upside down until I can get that money out. Because I don't want to send it with that money in because, with the shipping, it could end up smashing it. But this is Bristol Blue piggy bank, but it's by Home Guard. Jacob Bang is the designer. And these pulled good money. Now, don't get me wrong, some people sell them for 10 and 20 quid. If they don't know the Home Guard, they just put them down as a piggy bank. They sell them for 10 quid, but that's their loss. Take a look at some of these prices. Now, first of all, there's a dog up there as a decanter thing. I left it on there, come up when I searched the pigs. £206. I just wanted you to see that. But then you come down to the Home Guard Piggy Banks by Jacob Bang of Denmark. Brown one, you'd have thought the blue would have been dearer than the brown, but no, £75 they're asking for the brown, 65 for the blue, clear one there, 59, £50, 45, 44, 41, 40. You get the point. I understand they're asking prices, so if we come over here, sold prices. Not as impressive, but 40 quid, £33, 28s, and then down to 19s. That's not bad for a little glass money box, is it? By Home Guard. Anyway, I bought that, and I worked on the dealer for a little bit because, I don't know, I was feeling under the weather, I suppose, and it was being tight. And I managed to throw this in, and I had the two pieces. I'm trying to figure out. I either had the two pieces for £8 or the two pieces for £10, but I can't remember which. I've been ill since. Let's go with £8 for the two. Yeah, £8 for the two we're going to go with. Could be a tenner though. I'd have to go out and dig in my car and find my book. Anyway, we have a nice English. I know it doesn't look an English design on the surface there, but it is. It's stamped on the back. Made in England. It's a good thick gauge, heavy brass, and that is a pen tray. And when you had in the 20s and 30s and so forth, when people really had a nice, marbled fountain pen with a gold nib, you'd have a nice pen tray to sit it in. And that's exactly what these are. And you got a nice little brass pen tray. It's a lovely example, to be honest with you. It's a good heavy one. And let's see, we'll assume 8 to 10 quid for the two. That's 15 on his own. So that's £15. That's 40 quid. It's £55 but there for a £10 outlay. Nothing wrong with that. I just gutted on what I missed this weekend. Oh. I got a couple more bits to share with you in a bit. We'll get to them in a minute. Now, I've done almost my last garage video. And to be honest, I was quite disappointed with the stock that was in the boxes. I got through to the boxes at the back. And I have filmed it all, and I will put it out this week. But there was stock in them, but there was also a lot of general junk household and things like that. But you know me, I show it as it comes. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. I like transparency on the channel. So I'm going to put it all in for you to see. But I just wanted to know up front, I'm a little disappointed in what turned out in the last of the boxes. I was really hopeful. So there will be a garage film coming out, but I've pretty much exhausted the boxes in the garage, which now means I can start tidying it all up and maybe start turning that into my studio, because I'm going to turn it into a full studio, and I'm going to buy a proper camera, proper boom mic and all the rest of it, and have my own phone line run just for the StreamYard and YouTube and, for working. So that will improve things drastically. But I'm now going to be moving over to one of my lockups. I have 3 shipping containers full. One of those shipping containers was full of eBay stock. Now, I run my business as separate businesses, if that makes sense. Let me explain what I mean by that. I don't cross-promote my items. So if I bought something for eBay, I'd list it on eBay and it would go in eBay boxes. If I bought something for the website, it would go on the website, it would be in a different box. If I bought something for the car boot sale, that would be different again. And I'd have 3 different sets of accounts that would then be merged at the end. So I have got a shipping container with 40 or 50 crates of eBay stock that I haven't seen for a couple of years. And some of it for a lot longer than that. I haven't been on eBay now for a couple of years. Since at least 6 months, I think, before the website started, when I was running the shop. So the new garage video is going to be opening my boxes to find out what I've got there in my eBay stock, to find out what's going to go on the website and what's going to go to the car boot sale. So I'm really excited to get through them, because by Christmas, I'd like the studio finished and in use. I'd like 2 of the lockups gone, so I'm just using 1 shipping lockup then from my storage. So I got them videos to come, and I'm really excited about them. I've got more, but we'll get to that in a minute. This I purchased off a friend and a fellow dealer who chats to me every single day. He's a gentleman who literally says hello to everybody. He's the politest man you'll ever meet. Ali, down in Cardiff, honestly, is so polite and so nice. He will literally goes out of his way to say hello and wish everybody well. He's a lovely man. Anyway, he came up to me, said, I bought this. Are you interested? I want £20. And I was very, very pleased that he offered it to me. So we have a Perthshire cartwheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 spoke cartwheel paperweight with the Millefiori. I haven't looked what PPE number. I really haven't. It's got its original label, if that helps anybody. So that's always a good sign. Now, most of the time you're looking for a little pea-cane inside these, but before, I think it might be like 1978 or something silly, they didn't have it. To be honest with you, my brain's not working tidy, but either way, before a certain date, there was no pea-cane in them. Anyway, it helps that it's got the label. But I've got the book, and 20 quid, that's a 50, 60 pound paperweight of anybody's money. So I'm over the moon with that. Ali knows what he's doing. He's a very, very shrewd businessman, let me tell you. He goes to the car boot sale every single day. He doesn't sell. He goes to the car boot sale every single day, and he spends 8 hours a day. That entire car boot sale, and he does nothing but root through boxes on the floor, under tables, and the stuff he finds is nobody's business. And he finds it for nothing. And then moves it on to dealers like me for a little turn. Okay, next I had a little bit of jewellery down there. I was building no mates on Thursday, which is probably best, to be honest with you, because by Friday I was laid up with COVID. But on the Thursday, I was building no mates. I had an entire row to myself. Normally there's 10 or 15 sellers in a row. Just me in a row to myself. Splot is almost finished, and hardly anybody's going there. Anyway, halfway through the day, the 2 ladies come in and they put them next to me. So I had mates. So anyway, I bought a little bit of jewellery off them. This is the first set I've had. Beautiful little set. They're not real pearls. They're fake pearls. If I remember right, I haven't got my eyeglass on me, but if I remember right, it's got a maker's stamp of Napier. I'm sure it was Napier. There's just a really nice vintage pearl necklace there. Then there was this bracelet to go with it. And it was a set of clip-on earrings, but they also screw. They got the screw threads on them to put them in and out. So if you want them looser or tighter. So the screw thread clip-on earrings as well. So I thought that was a really nice set, because that stuff's really quite in at the moment. These fake pearls and things. And that does have almost like a Chanel look to it with the C's, but yeah. Anyway, it was £3. If I was to say as a costume set with the Napier name, 15 to 20 quid for the 3 pieces, it's going to go. No problem at all. And the final piece I had off them was this, which is a little sterling silver and marquisite ring, and I have no idea what the stone is in the middle. Little red stone, probably a bit of glass, being that the fact is sterling silver. But that was £1, so need I say any more? Couldn't leave it there. That's the extent of my haul. I plan on doing a live video this week. Well, when I feel up to it. I've got this one going to go out maybe today or tomorrow. I've got the garage one that I have filmed, I just haven't edited. And then I'm out buying and selling Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday again. So maybe Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to do a live in the afternoon. And it's going to be an interesting live. You're not going to want to miss it. Yeah, I'm not going to give you too many spoilers because I don't want someone else to jump on the bandwagon and do the video first. But it's going to be quite an interesting video, especially if you're into antiques, collectibles, reselling and dealing. So yeah, I'll put a post out closer to the time as to what the video is about. But it's going to be an interesting video. But I'm going to do it live and hopefully have a debate and invite people to, you know, share what they think. And if they disagree with me, they disagree with me. If they don't, great. But yeah, going to have a live next week because I quite enjoyed doing the live reveal or the live unbox last week. I've also paid to have a little introduction video done. So my videos will soon start having a little bit of graphics at the beginning. So that's come in. I'm trying to think. Loads going on. And I mean loads. I've even started, I'm trying to do a deal with some people on creating my thumbnails. So yes, while I've been down with COVID, just because I've been down, I haven't stopped working. I've still been, what can I do? I haven't physically been able to go out to the house and do work. I've been sitting down trying to work whilst on my backside. Yeah, no rest for the wicked. So it must have been really, really bad. For everybody who wished me well, I am going to thank everybody, but until I get around to answering the messages and the texts and everything else, thank you very much for everybody who sent messages and well wishes and all the rest of it. The baby is doing better as well. So yeah, what can I say? Yeah, it's been one of them weeks. I'd be glad to see the back of this week, I can tell you now. But yeah. Okay, I think I'll leave it there anyway. I had loads I was going to talk about. I'm quite excited to do the film next week. I really am. I may even bring it forward. We'll see. Anyway, what do you think of the haul? That was last Thursday and Splot was empty and I still managed to bring on some pieces. Imagine what I could have had this weekend with the heat wave. It breaks your heart, doesn't it? I hope you had a good weekend of buying though. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching and thank you for your support and everybody who comments, likes, shares. And if you want to support the channel, links in the description. Thanks for watching, guys.